Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. It's still Friday. I just closed out my last vlog like 20 minutes ago. I am just cleaning my room. I came on here to say one thing and it doesn't even have anything to do with bodybuilding. But I felt like I needed to let somebody know. So it's Friday, February 14th. When did we get back from Mexico? The 28th, the 29th of January. Anyway, I finally finished unpacking and put my suitcase away. It's been 2 weeks. Taking a poll, leave it in the comments because and I know Shantae is like me because she left a comment, I think, on Ash Cheek's video about that. Well, I left a comment and she responded. But if I go on a trip, I pretty much live out of my suitcase when I get home until I've like used everything in my suitcase. Like, so whatever I brought on the trip, I come back home and like anything I didn't wear or whatever, like it's still clean in my suitcase. I just leave it there. And then, if I need to wear it, like I have some workout clothes, like then I'll take it out of my suitcase, I'll wear it, and then it goes in the laundry. And then like once the suitcase is empty, now the suitcase goes away, or like I'll just clear out like the last little bit. That's how I live. Now today I finally emptied it out because there's a ton of stuff that I'm not going to wear in my daily life. Like I've gone through all of the things that I'm going to go through. And I'm like, okay, this is in my way. I need to put this away. I know there's other people, like as soon as they get home, they unpack and suitcase goes away. I need to know what type of people you are because I am a live out of my suitcase until the next trip girl. Especially y'all, when I used to travel for work and I was traveling all the time, I literally never put my suitcase away. I just packed, came home, did laundry, repacked. Like I didn't even put things away because I knew like, okay, well, why am I going to put it away just to repack it 2 days later or 3 days later? Like in my mind, there's no point in doing that. I'm treating my suitcase like it's a drawer. Anyway, that's all. Welcome back to the vlog. All right, we're up and at 'em. Clearly, we're not. We did not go to gymnastics. Oh, good morning, Reagan. She's like, ma'am, will you please stop talking while I'm trying to sleep? So when I closed out my last video, I said, we're back home from training, gonna take Reagan to gymnastics, then go to Powerhouse. Well, Reagan stayed up late, and then she had to come to the gym with me to train this morning because my mom's out of town. And she woke up, like she used to just stay asleep. Like if I got her, like put her in the car at 5 o'clock in the morning, she would stay asleep when I put her in the car. She would stay asleep when I got her out. She would just like sleep in her stroller. But now, like at this age, she's awake. So she's up, she's playing in the child watch room, she's watching the iPad, like she's awake. So she stayed up late and then she woke up early. So when we got home, she was down for the count and I was like, I'm not gonna make her wake up to go to gymnastics when I'm the reason that I'm not the reason she stayed up late, but I'm the reason she had to wake up so early and she's so tired. So I just let her sleep. But now, like, that was at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's now 10:33 in the morning. It's sorry, girl. It's time to wake up. At some point, you got to wake up. I did clean my room, like I said. So I did get some stuff done while she was asleep. But now it's time to go. The classes at the gym are over now. I think they ended at 10:15 was the last class. So now hopefully that room will be empty-ish. We're going to find out. I don't know. The kids are out of school today, so I kind of feel like the gym vibe is going to be a little bit different. But anyway, hopefully, so today is normally just back and shoulders and cardio. Like I don't normally do my routine on Fridays. However, one, we're so close to the show that I really do need to be doing my routine like multiple times a week. Like I already made 2 routine practice days where I'm like spending an hour, maybe 2 hours on my routine. Plus I have a skills day. But at this point, like I just need to be able to come in, run it and get out, right? Like in my last video, which was now like 2 days ago, like the specific thing that I'm talking about, I just came in and literally spent 10 minutes. I did one full out. People came in, so I didn't finish it, but I started to do a full out. Anyway, that's what I plan to do. Now, we're going out of town this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to do my routine practice on Sunday. So if this takes more than 10 minutes, I'm going to let it take more than 10 minutes. Like in my ideal situation, this takes 10 minutes. I get a good full out on my first try. I spend 45 minutes sitting back and then I have an hour of cardio and then I move on. Like that's my 2 hours at the gym. However, if this takes forever, who knows, if this takes however long it's going to take, then I'm just going to be sacrificing those minutes in cardio. Hopefully I'll still be able to do some sort of back day, like, 30, 45 minutes of back. But again, if the routine goes over 30, 45 minutes, like I'm just not going to do cardio right now because ultimately at the end of the day, if I need to, I can do cardio at the apartment tonight or like this afternoon or, like there's other options for me to get cardio done if I don't get it done right now. If I don't lift right now, I'm probably not going to lift today. Plus I already got rid of my other back day on Wednesday. So like, this is it. This is it. I get 2 back days a week now. But yeah, I already took my pre-workout. This, I poured the Eminent Nutrition pump into this. I'm not going to drink this until after when I'm closer to actually lifting. And that's pretty much it. I got my water. I don't think that I think I said this in my video. I don't think that I wrote in my check-in that I don't think I finished my water yesterday. But anyway, I got to do better on my water today. That's it. I don't really think I have a lot to add today. So maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so just dropped off Reagan. You guys know what it is. It's 10:53. So this is also a This Is Fitness Apparel shirt. So, it was in my last video, because that was this morning. That's why I was thinking about it. In my last video, I talked about if you guys want to buy a shirt that has my face on it for the Arnold. It was there from This Is Fitness Apparel. But this is also from This Is Fitness Apparel. It's just like promoting the fitness division. Anyway, you guys know what it is. Getting my wrist wraps on, gonna get warmed up. It's 10:54 now. Hoping by like 11:10, right? 15-minute max, okay? We are ready to hit back. This girl is working out, which never bothers me that people aren't in here. It bothers me when people are running around the room or walking in the middle of my thing. So it looks like she might actually be done. She just took the clips off of that barbell thing. Again, I don't need that much time. So I'm just like, come on, y'all, please stay out of this room, please. So I'm gonna put my hair in a braid, get warmed up, and run it. And hopefully I come back to this video. Hopefully the next clip is me saying, oh my gosh, that was so good, one and done. And it's not me saying, someone walked in the middle of my routine while I was upside down. Let's pray for it. I don't know. The gym is very busy right now. But hopefully, again, I only need 10 minutes. Like, I just need 10 minutes of silence. And to be honest, I really only need 2 minutes. 1 minute and 39 seconds to be exact is how much time I need to myself in this room. So yeah, let's get it done. Okay, so the next clip is not me saying I just killed it. It's only been 10 seconds. The next clip is me saying, okay, that girl just left. I can do this. I just need the next 10 minutes by myself. Come on, y'all. Please, God. Please, God. Just give me this time to myself so I can do this routine. I am sick of fighting the public for time and space in this room. Y'all, that was the shit. That was the shit. I do that. There was one small thing, and it wasn't even a mistake. It was really just like so I go into the plunge, hold, like the straddle on my stomach. They're supposed to be like as horizontal as possible, right? So like a good one is like, right there, like flat. Mine was like up. It's such a small detail. It's such a small detail. So it wasn't at the right angle, but it was strong, it was solid, and my heart rate is still 123. It's been 2 minutes. And I did my running tumbling. I never do my running tumbling on this surface. So whenever I say I'm doing a full out, if I'm on this surface, I'm not doing my running tumbling. I just don't want to pound my body. However, Missy, when giving me feedback for this routine, she made a very good point, because I've been sending her my videos. She made a very good point. She's like, hey, I would throw your tumbling at least once. She's like, I made that mistake at Ben Weider, like, oh, I have this skill, it's an easy skill for me. She's like, it's different when it's the first thing in your routine. She's like, it's not the first thing in your routine, it's halfway through your routine. So I would do it a couple times just to make sure. So I even did my tumbling, y'all. That was the shit. Oh my gosh, I am so fucking mad. Excuse my language. Okay, don't cry. I don't have time to cry right now. I literally don't have time to cry. Taking off these shoes, the beta alanine is kicking in. I actually took my pump because my warm-up was really good. I kind of knew it was gonna be good. My warm-up was really good. So I knew this routine was going to be good, is what I meant to just say. So I actually took my pump after I did my warm-up because like I said, after my warm-up, I could tell the routine was going to be good. So I was like, well, I'm just going to take the pump now. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Y'all, we're 2 weeks out. I'm going to do it again. Honestly, probably not till Monday. But like, if I get a couple of those under my belt and in the fashion that I just got them done, which is on my first try, I'm going to feel very excited and confident coming into the show. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I got to go hit back. Okay. Just leaving Powerhouse. Y'all, I just smoked that. Okay. Considering the fact that I didn't really have time to do everything that I needed to do, I just killed it. So did my routine. Obviously that took, I think, a total of like 12 minutes, I think. Then I did my back and shoulder workout, which was like a slightly modified version. It wasn't shortened, but because I eliminated one of my back and shoulder days, I kind of like pulled some exercises from the day that I eliminated and then got rid of some of the exercises that I normally do on Friday. So anyway, it was a really good workout though. I just did a bunch of supersets just to try to condense the time. And then I did 33 minutes of cardio. So I didn't get the full hour done. But I did do like the 33 minutes was a burn on demand, like high intensity cardio. So I still, let me see, actually, I didn't even check like how many calories I burned. I think it's my turn. I'll let y'all know when I'm not driving. Yeah, that cardio was still 268 calories. So that's good enough. I mean, for 30 minutes, that's pretty good. So now Reagan and I are going to the store. I have to pick up more fish. I only have like 2 like little fillets left, so I need to pick up more fish. I just got more asparagus yesterday. I'm just trying to make sure that we're ready for this road trip this afternoon, because
we need to pack up.
We do need to pack up. I just don't, we're so close to this show. I don't have time to
We are going
be
to
like,
stay there for a little bit.
We are. I just don't have time to be like, oh, I'll just find something on the way. Oh, I'll just eat a bar instead of my meal. Like,
something good so me and Jay can play together. Yay.
Okay. It's too close to the show to be doing that. So we're gonna pack meals. We're staying at a hotel with the kitchen. So I actually don't need to pack meals. I can cook, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I don't have the meals or whatever. Now, granted, we're going to the town that my brother lives in. If all else fails, I can cook at my brother's house. But I just want to be prepared. I don't want to do what I do often, which is just figure it out as I go. Now, I normally do figure it out as I go, but if you've been watching this vlog long enough, you know that sometimes I don't figure it out. And sometimes I'm like, well, we ate peanuts. Like, oh, we had a protein shake. Like, it's 2 weeks out. Anyway, I feel amazing. I feel like I got my mind right during that workout. Like, I told y'all I was fighting for my life with this freaking Valentine's Day candy. And now I'm back. Like, I feel like mentally, I'm back out of that little funk. I was in like a, 24, 48 hour funk. And now I feel like I'm back. Like, blinders are on. Routine was amazing. Lift felt good. Like, we're in there. So again, we're 2 weeks out. So a week from, I leave on Wednesday. Do I fly Wednesday? I don't know, the 25th. Ruben and Reagan leave the day before me because they're going to Tennessee first. So like we're only like 8-9 days away from leaving for this trip. So anyway, I know it looks like we're going to school, but we're not actually going to school. Anyway, that's all.
I love you.
I know I said I wasn't going to come back until tomorrow or whatever, but I guess not. We're going to visit. I'll probably come back during the posing seminar. We're going to a posing seminar tomorrow.
Look,
Sandy will be there.
Right.
Yep, Sandy will be there. She's going to see these shoulders peeking out of that tank top, okay? Okay. Okay, so we are in Bakersfield. We just got to our hotel. I'm just going back downstairs to put the parking pass in the car and to get my water and some other stuff that I left. I don't know. It's like almost 11 p.m., so it's not that late. I know for some people 11 p.m. is late. For the Glass household, 11 p.m. is not super late. Although I have been trying to get to bed earlier. Anyway, it's not that late, but I would have liked to be in bed earlier because I wanted to do cardio before we drive to Fresno tomorrow. Fresno is where the posing seminar is. It's like 2 hours away. Now it doesn't start till noon, so like I actually do have time to do cardio before that, but you know, I also wanted to go visit my brother and his family, so I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Good morning, everybody. Look how tired I look. Because I am tired. It's like 7:45. We didn't set alarms, but we drove late. I said that last night. I am back outside. This is my third time to this car because I forgot my running shoes. So I'm just about to do like 30 minutes of cardio. If I would have gotten up earlier, I would have done a full hour, but I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio, come back, get ready, get Reagan ready, unless Ruben gets her ready while I'm doing cardio. And then we're going to go over to my brother's house to drop Reagan off and to see my new little baby niece. Oh, she's only like 6 days old. She was born on Monday. And yeah, and then we're going to that posing seminar. It's a couple hours away. It doesn't start till noon, so we have a little bit of time this morning, but it's super bright. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. Like I said, then we go to the posing seminar. I am very puffy, you guys, full transparency. Remember, I was like fighting for my life. Well, Ruben got me a cupcake and chocolate covered strawberries, and I ate them, obviously, because I'm like, well, you're my coach, so you are not giving this to me with the intention that I don't eat it. Like, and that's not why I'm puffy. I mean, it might be, I don't know, but I think I'm puffy because I ate late. And the last thing that I ate was a cupcake at 10 p.m. So I know you guys are thinking like, Andrew, what the freak? I'm going to make it up in cardio. You know, I don't like doing that. You know, I don't like that, playing that game. Like, okay, well, I'll just do extra cardio. But at this time, this close to the show, I absolutely will be doing the extra cardio to work off the cupcake. Okay, so I'm 45 minutes in. I did about 35 minutes of burn on demand. Nearly killed me. And then now I'm just like cooling down on the treadmill, walking at a 6 incline, but only 2.5 speed. It was good. I definitely gotta turn up the heat on my cardio for the remaining time. I think that I'm gonna drop another lifting day, and just make that one day a double cardio day. And when I say double cardio, I mean one is gonna be like my normal kind of steady state, and when I say one, I mean 1 hour. 1 hour will be my normal steady state, and 1 hour will be like Metcon. So not necessarily, not always hit. So I guess I should explain to you guys what I do. So when I do burn on demand, well, I don't know, I put that in quotes, that's what it's called. When I do burn on demand, that's always hit, but it's not always weighted. Sometimes it's body weight, it's jump squats, it's broad jumps, it's high knees, like it's not weighted. So it's straight up cardio, like a little bit of legs, like if I'm doing jump squats and stuff, but in general, it's not muscular at all. But some days, like today, I did a Metcon one, which is weighted cardio. So not only is my heart rate coming up, but my muscles are fatiguing as well. I don't always do that. I actually rarely do that. But I think I'm gonna drop one of my lifting days and make it a Metcon day so that I'm still getting the muscle activation, but I can get my heart rate up a little bit more, just because I gotta make sure I'm in a good place with the routine, but I just really wanna make sure my cardio for this routine is where it needs to be. And I also can burn a lot of calories. So anyway, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna grab a coffee on the way up. We packed meals. And then we're gonna get our day started. But I do wanna say before I forget, because Aurelia mentioned this morning, she's like, oh, I didn't realize the live stream was free. The live stream is free. I wanna make sure I say that and put the link in the bio. Why do my cheeks look like this? Is this weird? The Arnold live stream is free, you guys. So I compete on Friday, the 28th. We go, our prejudging is at 12:30 Columbus time, that's Eastern Standard. So I don't know where you guys are in the world, but it's 12:30 Eastern Standard is when our prejudging starts. I mean, there's announcements in the beginning, but we're the first division, so we'll pretty much start, at that time. When I go back and watch last year's video, prejudging starts about 12 minutes into the live stream. And then finals, I believe, are at 7 p.m. And again, we're the first division, but there's a whole pre-show. So I'll keep y'all updated in real time. By then, I'll be back on Instagram. So if you want to follow me, AG Fit Mom. My Instagram is activated. I just uninstalled it. So you can still message me and follow me on Instagram right now. I'm just not on there. But I will make sure I post times and live updates. I'm pretty sure final starts at 7 or 7:30, again, Eastern Standard. And then awards are not until the end of the show. So normally at other shows, my time is up. Normally at other shows, they will do fitness, and they'll do a couple of the divisions, and then they'll do our awards, and then they'll do the rest of the divisions. At the Arnold, I don't know if they do this at the Olympia. I can't remember. I should have just pressed stop instead of going 1/10 of a mile per hour at a time. Anyway, they do fitness finals, wellness finals, classic physique finals. Maybe classic is before wellness, it doesn't matter. Then they do open bodybuilding pre-judging, and then they do the awards for all the divisions. So I gotta stay for the whole show. I mean, not gonna complain about it. It's the Arnold, like, but at the same time, like, once I'm done performing, like, I just want to have the awards and go, right? Like, I don't want to have to stay for 3 hours to watch bodybuilding, especially, like, no shade, I don't watch pro wellness that much, or pro classic for that matter. Like, the divisions that I watch are mine, obviously. I watch bikini a little bit. I don't actually watch bikini that much, but I know a lot of pro bikini girls. And then I watch men's physique, obviously, because my husband's a men's physique competitor. So it's like, it'd be different if these were the divisions that I watch and follow and know a lot of the athletes, but I don't even, like, I can't even name one of the classic physique competitors, like, unless Urs or Ramon is doing it. Like, I just don't know the competitors in those divisions. However, I am excited to watch the Open. It's just gonna be late, right? Especially because the show doesn't start till 7:30 p.m. Like, that means I'm not gonna be getting awards and being done with my night until probably 10. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put these weights away, go get my coffee, and go see my family. All right, we're at this posing seminar. You know what it is. How to rock Ruben's gear, the Olympia. These people know. Okay, so we're at the posing seminar. If you're in California, y'all only do California shows?
Texas.
California and Texas. Go see Spectrum.
Any more pro shows? I got a 10-year-old.
It's okay. Most of my followers are amateurs. So if you're an NPC competitor in California or Texas, I know there are some of you, come do Spectrum. We're at this posing seminar. Sandy Williamson. I listen to your voice every morning when I pose at the Arnold. I watched last year's Arnold video. She's like, what?
You need a life.
I don't just listen to it. I pose with it.
Oh, that's even
I pose
worse.
with it. And then you say, switch with number 11. Okay, I switch. Okay, I need you to tell me, Sandy, and the followers, mostly bodybuilders, any piece of advice that you have for someone competing this year.
I'm going to say what I always say. It's really to be true to yourself. Okay?
Oh, that's good.
You know, as far as what we're looking for, just go to the Olympia winners, the Arnold winners. That really tells you in each division how much muscle, how much conditioning you have to have. But I really do. I think for women, it's about being true to yourself, knowing that you like the body that you're looking at the other 365 days
Amen.
a year when you're not competing.
Okay, y'all heard the message from Sandy. Stay true to yourself, okay? That's why I think that's why y'all like my completely chaotic YouTube, because I'm aware it's chaotic. I'm aware that I am long-winded, all those things. But I also, I have been told, and I know this from being a consumer of YouTube as well, I also know that people gravitate towards authenticity. That's what I commented that on Amber P's recent video. Like, people gravitate toward authenticity. So that's my follow-up. There is no follow-up. Listen to Sandy. I literally almost lost it when she said, you need a life. Girl, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. Okay, I do need a life. You're right. But until then, I'm posing with you every single morning, so get used to it. Okay, update. So Ruben is still talking, of course. Well, so he also has a client here, one of his training clients, and she's a wellness true novice girl. The lighting over here is kind of lit. Anyway, she's still posing. So, okay, so let me tell you guys about this. I ended up being the helper. Like, I was the coach for the figure girls. So I did help a couple girls. One is a true novice and one has competed once. So I helped them, with their quarter turns. One of them, again, true novice. She had never ever done a pose ever in her life. She actually came in a dress and sandals. She didn't even come in activewear. The other one, at least, was in a sports bra and had heels. So I helped them, which was kind of cool because I've never been, I've been to a lot of posing seminars. I've never been the person. But I'm also really proud of how much I feel like I know about posing now and the eye that I have for posing since I've been posing with Sydney. And I also just study the sport. I studied the sport a lot. So anyway, that was kind of cool. But now I'm done. Ruben was helping with the men's physique guys. And now he's over with his wellness girl. And I said, can I go get on the stairs? And the lady said yes. So I'm on the stairs watching all these people pose, even though time is up. Actually, technically this seminar was over 10 minutes ago, but people are still posing. I did talk to Sandy. Did I already say this? Am I crazy? I didn't pose for Sandy. Oh, sorry, okay, sorry. So I'm obviously on the stairs. The kids, there's somebody's kids, came and started running on the treadmill. And this girl came over and was like, I'm gonna need you guys to stop. And that's when I was like, oh, sorry. Because I asked. I just told you guys I asked. And she was like, no, not you, just the kids. So anyway, one funny thing is, so I showed Sandy. I was like, can I ask your opinion on something? And I was like, and if you don't have a strong opinion about it, that's like, I need to know that too, or like I'd like to know that too. I said, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna just listen to what you say. I said, however, I do like wonder if you have an opinion about this. And I showed her side by sides of my pink suit and my black suit. And I said, which suit do you like better? And I said, like, is there like a gut feeling? She's like, oh my gosh, I'm the worst person to say. She's like, I'm not really a girly girl. And I was like, no, like, if you don't have a strong opinion, that's good to know, because then I can just wear whichever one I feel like wearing. But if you're like, definitely wear the pink suit or definitely wear the black suit, then that's good information for me to know too. She's like, honestly, I like them both a lot. And so I told her, don't look at the physiques. Don't look at the physiques. I know. And then I was like, I'm not gonna look like that. She goes, oh, I know, I can tell in your face that you're in shape. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. I'm so glad that you can tell that I'm in shape by these sunken in cheeks. I don't have contour on, you guys. It's just my skull. It's just my skull. All right, y'all, it's Sunday the 16th. We are at...
Man, get me off that camera. I didn't sign no NDA. No. I didn't sign a waiver to be on
listen
camera.
to this, man. Anyway, it's Sunday the 16th. We're at Body Exchange in Bakersfield. We checked out of our hotel. We're about to work out. This will be my last heavy leg day before the show, because we're under 1 week out from peak week. So I'll do one more leg day in peak week, but it's not going to be heavy. So it's going to be my last like real leg day. Got my bulletproof vest on for cardio. And yeah, Ruben's grabbing a Total War. We're about to work out. Pose this morning, feel good. I gotta pee. That's it. Nothing really exciting happening. Still Sunday, everybody. We are back in town, however. I am leaving Grocery Outlet, my favorite store. I just had to get protein for Ruben. I have all of my food for the week, but Ruben only has like 2 meals left. So anyway, I just came to the store while he's like posing with a client. I don't know what he's doing. He's posing with a client. And Reagan is at Disneyland with my mom. My mom got them Disneyland passes, and so now they can just like randomly go to Disneyland whenever they want. Reagan's living her best life. She came home with my mom last night or yesterday. And then we stayed in Bakersfield to visit with my brother and his family. And oh my gosh, my niece is so... Anyway. So now I'm going in and out to pick up dinner for my grandma. Okay, so y'all, I don't even know what I have nothing to say other than I am leaving for the Arnold Classic in 9 days. This line for In-N-Out is bonkers. Y'all can't really, this is giving you nothing. You guys don't realize how long this line is. Like, I'm not even in the parking lot of In-N-Out yet. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to film this. I'm not even in the parking lot of In-N-Out. This is out in the streets. Anywho, 9 days away from leaving for the Arnold. I'm kind of freaking out. Like, not in a bad way. Just like in a, I can't believe this is real. One thing I mentioned to Ruben, and I mentioned it on YouTube a while ago, but not in the same context. One thing I mentioned to Ruben is like, I feel like this show snuck up on me. And not in, like I said, not in a bad way. I'm going in. I don't need to go in the drive-thru this badly. Y'all are going to see how long I'm about to drive to get past this line of cars. Still driving. I should have counted the cars. Still driving. This is insane. In-N-Out's not that good, you guys. In-N-Out is not this good. Like, this is crazy. Anyway, the show snuck up on me. Not because I was unprepared or whatever, but because I never have a prep this short. My preps are always 20 weeks plus, 20 plus weeks. And this prep was like 12. And so I just feel like, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're already at the show? Like, it's already night. Like, you know, I just kind of feel a little bit blindsided. Anyway, I'm at In-N-Out now. So I'm inside In-N-Out. There's one person. There's someone at the counter. Oh, there's not even anybody in front of me. There's one person at the counter, and I'm next. Compared to the... Hi. Okay, I got help so fast, I couldn't even finish my video. I'm amazed. I cannot believe how long that drive-thru line is. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying, so I'm going to watch my video back and figure out what I was talking about. Okay, I wasn't even saying anything other than the show snuck up on me, and I think that's why I'm having such a, not a hard time, but I think that's why I just keep being like, oh my gosh, the show is so close, oh my god. Like, I don't remember being like this for any other shows. Maybe I was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're in there. Like, we are less than a week away from peak week. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I have nothing else to say about it, you guys. I'm still looking at this In-N-Out line. These people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I would never wait in line for anything this long. This is, anyway, I'm gonna get over it soon. Like, I'm out of the parking lot. I'm at the next place. I'm at the gas station now, and the line is past the gas station. Like, I also, like, y'all go in the store. Okay, I gotta go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, February 17th. It's actually one of my oldest friends, not old as an age, like one of my friends I've had for like the longest time in my life. It's her birthday today, so I gotta make sure I call her. Anyway, so it's Monday the 17th. I am headed to pick up Reagan. She went to Disneyland with my mom. They stayed out all night. Goodness gracious. So now I'm going to pick up Reagan. It's like 9:30. Okay, listen, this is now the second time, probably more than that, but the second time in the last 2 weeks that I remember specifically that I had these grandiose plans to wake up early. There's a spinning class at Powerhouse at 7:30, and I was like, I want to go get in, get out, get a full out done. Get in, get out, full out, hour of cardio. Then I'll go pick up Reagan because I'm trying to double my cardio or like increase a little bit. And I literally don't have enough time in kids club to do that. Like, I only get 2 hours in kids club. So if I need to lift or do anything other than cardio, I don't have time. So anyway, alarm goes off. I'm like, no, we're not doing it. I sit a little bit longer. I still have time though. So I'm like, okay, press snooze. I still have time. And I'm like, okay, like, let's get up out of bed. I get up out of bed. I take the pump supplement because I also was like, I want to pump. I want to like take check-in photos with a pump. So I get up out of the bed. I take the pump supplement. I get the bands. I'm pumping. Like, take my check-in photos. They look pretty good. I am a little bloated. I'm about to start my period, I think. Well, not I think. In a few days, hopefully. Take my check-in photos. And y'all, I fell back asleep. I laid down on the bed, literally in my suit and my heels. Ruben came in and was like, Andrea, what's going on? What's happening? So I took off those heels. I took off that suit. And I got back in bed. And I did not set an alarm. Well, I texted my mom and said, do you have anywhere to be? Like, do I need to come? When do I need to come get her? Or can I just wait until you guys are up? She's like, we're still in bed. Don't worry about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm going back to sleep. And then I woke up. 8:42. I look at my phone. I'm like, okay, it's probably time to get up soon. And like within that 30 seconds, my mom texted me and said, we're up. And I said, okay, I'll get up. And then I made coffee. And now I'm here. It's been almost an hour. But anyway, all that to say is I'm picking up Reagan. The last class at Powerhouse ends at 11:30. So I will take her home, feed her, maybe go run an errand or two. We have like a bunch of recyclables and our apartment like doesn't collect recyclables. So I like take them and I turn them in. Well, I've never done this before, but I'm going to take all the cans and bottles and turn them in and get some money. I don't know how much money I get for it, but I know I pay 5 cents every time I buy a bottle or a can of anything. I don't know if you get exactly 5 cents or if I don't know. Maybe I'll do that and then go to the gym. But I am going to go to the gym. Going to do a quick one and done. Hopefully, right? At this point, they need to be one and done. Missy did send feedback. I'll talk about that at my next routine practice. Then I will probably do cardio first and then lift just because I just don't know that I have high intensity cardio in me after a routine, after back and shoulders. Like, I think I might need to do the cardio and then lift because I always like have the motivation to lift, right? I don't always have the motivation to go hard in cardio. So anyway, that's it. Picking up Reagan. I'll check in with you guys whenever I'm at the gym next or at my next practice. Okay, so I'm at the gym, obviously. Yoga is over in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, I popped this pimple. First off, I went to that recycling place. I didn't have time for that. Like, it was more than I don't know what I thought I was going to do, but it seemed like it was going to take longer than like the 15 minutes I allotted for it. So anyway, I am getting my shoes on. Yoga's over in 10 minutes. I'm going to get warmed up on this turf, which I normally don't warm up on the turf. However, the Arnold stage it's like hard, but it's like carpeting. So I also want to make sure that I can do these skills on a semi-soft surface, like not like firm boot camp because that surface is like cushy. But I feel like turf is a good comparison, like it's something soft on top of something firm. So anyway, I'm going to warm up on this, and then honestly, as soon as that room clears out, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to set up my tripod, I'm going to walk the routine, and I'm going to run it. Like literally, hopefully within 5 minutes of walking in. I am also going to change directions. So I don't know if it was this video or last video that I talked about like, oh, I do mine right here, blah, blah. I am gonna run it like the other direction, basically perpendicular to what I'm doing right now, because I'm gonna run it, I want to run it without a mirror in front of me. Not like I definitely don't like consciously look in the mirror, but I do think that I subconsciously look in the mirror. So I just want to make sure that I feel comfortable doing this routine without a mirror, like without looking in a mirror. So anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, warm up. Yoga will end. I'll go in there, run it. Then I'm gonna do cardio. Then I'm gonna hit back and shoulders. So I'll let y'all know how it goes.
And she kept trying to take it, and it was just hilarious. She just is so stubborn.
I know what I want.
Oh, she is so.
Okay, just ran it. Routine hair. I didn't put my hair in a braid because I didn't have another ponytail, so I just left it in the sloppy bun. Anyway, I need to get my hair cut. This is like these last at least 3 inches are so split and dead. They need to be cut. However, I also want to make sure that my hair stays off my shoulders. Like that when I pull it to the side for my back pose, that it's long enough to actually stay. Like it, you know, if I cut 3 inches off, technically it should stay, but I just know at Ben Weeder, it was curled. So it's obviously shorter because it's curled, and it fell off my shoulders, and that really irritated me. So anyway, I'm not gonna cut it until after this show, but I am getting it cut. Anyhow, that's not what I came here for. Just ran it. 1 and done. Amazing. Actually, technically it was 2 and done. I did the first section, and then I just like stopped. I don't know why. Oh, because I forgot to tumble. I literally just forgot because I never tumble. So I stopped because I was like, Andrea, you were going to tumble. So I just stopped, sat down for a second, and then I ran it, and it was beautiful. So Missy's feedback, so I did that in this routine, and I actually did it not facing the mirror. I told you guys I was going to do that, and I think that helped, because I kind of feel like when I'm facing the mirror, I don't know, maybe it didn't help, maybe I was just being more intentional. It is weird because I'm not facing a mirror, but I am facing the gym. Those big windows. I'm like watching people watch me, which is fine, but anyway, now it is 12:01. I have an hour, exactly 1 hour and 11 minutes until I need to pick up Reagan from Kids Club. So I'm just gonna do probably like 45 minutes of cardio. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna do cardio. I'm not gonna lift. I'll do a Metcon workout, so I'm getting like some muscular stuff, and I'm just not gonna lift. It is what it is. We're this close to the show. It's not like I'm building more muscle. I just need to keep the muscles engaged. So I'll do like a Metcon style workout with dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever. But yeah, that was good. I feel good. My strategy, not really strategy, but what I do plan to do is run another one full out tomorrow, and then not run it. You know, I've been just coming in and going. So I've done like 3 or 4 full outs in the last week. What I'm gonna do this week is I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, and then I'm not gonna do a full out until Friday, because that's what I'm gonna do the week of the show. I'm gonna probably run one on Tuesday, then I leave on Tuesday to Columbus, and I can just assume that I will not do another full out until I'm on stage. So I just wanna make sure that that gap of time between full outs, of course I'll be able to do like the single handstand section, but I'm not gonna run a full out from Tuesday, maybe even Monday, because I fly on Tuesday night. I train Tuesday morning until noon, and then I fly at like 10 p.m. So, I mean, I could do a full out after I train, and then, you know, finish going to pack and all that stuff, and then fly that night, or I could just do my full out on Monday and not do it again until Friday. I don't know, so maybe I won't do a full out tomorrow. No, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday. I'm gonna do one tomorrow, see how it is on Friday. And then that will help me determine what I'm going to do the week of the show. Because I know myself, like once I get to this point in time, it's already been 5 minutes and I gotta get to cardio. Once I get this close to the show, and where I can just run this routine like this, sometimes when I go a lot of days in between full outs, I get very nervous. Like, not nervous, but like, I don't know. In the early stages of the full outs, I'm going 1, 2, 3 weeks in between full outs. Because I'm still like learning it, and I'm still like kind of still have the expectation that I'm not gonna hit the full out, so it like doesn't matter if I haven't practiced the full out. But now it's like I have to know that I'm gonna hit it every time, so when I don't practice it, I'm like, did I lose it? Did I lose it? Did I lose it? So that's why it's very important for me to take this several days rest in between full outs, because that is what's gonna happen. I don't wanna get to Columbus and feel like I need to find a gym that has a, you know, I did that in Van, like I did that in Air. Honestly, I did it at every show. And I just don't want to feel like I have to run a full out in order to, you know, like 2023, I didn't run full outs. Like I didn't run a full out in Reno for Legion. I didn't run a full out in Chattanooga. Did I run a full out? This year I ran a full out in Virginia for Ben Weeder, so I just don't want to feel like I have to run a full out. So anyway, about to hit some cardio. I'll see you guys, maybe, we'll see. I'm going to import the raw files to see how long this video is. If it's over 45 minutes, I'm uploading it. And obviously y'all will know, at the time of watching this, you will know if I cut the video off in the middle of the week or if I save it till the end of the week. So anyway, that's that, you guys. If this is the end of the video, as usual, thank you for your support, you guys. I'm getting so excited. I'm getting so nervous. But I feel really, really, really excited about what I'm gonna put on stage for the Arnold. And I feel like a lot of the naysayers they're not gonna have a lot to say, I'll tell you that.